Today I want to tell you about English. English is an international language where our people around the world use to communicate with one another. And English is very important for everyone's future. It gives us benefits if we can master our skills in English, such as reading, speaking, writing, and listening. And for me, my skills now is better before I joined TGV. Because before I joined TGV, sometimes I get a remedial or a low score at school. But now I can get a study score and I can speak English fluently. And I joined TGV sports. What is TGV? TGV stands for the Glory Village. It is located in the Tabak Sabagala, in port of Pakabala. And if people see TGV in glance, people will not think TGV is a course. Because of the looks, TGVs look like a castle with orange wall, and TGV has 2 floors and more than 5 rooms inside. And TGVs now has more than 50 classes, and I joined the class with another 4 friends. We do so many activities inside the class, but sometimes we study outside the class. And we do so many activities like doing presentation, write a story, translate a story, and playing a quiz game. And my favorite is doing presentation and writing a story. And TGV is called an international zone. Why? Because everyone speaks bahasa. And speak English. Like the teachers or the students. We cannot speak bahasa because if we speak bahasa, the teachers will give a punishment. And the teachers are very smart and are qualified teachers. And they treat these students like their brothers, sisters, or friends. And the teachers speak like actors and actresses in Harry Potter museum. And for the TGV environment, sometimes TGV is clean, but sometimes the students, if they get a snack, the students will throw the bottles everywhere. And so that's why TGV is dirty. And joining TGV gives some benefits, like you can get a study school at school and make a remedial, and we can get more knowledge from the newspaper, books, or TV if the news use English language. And we can help our parents to communicate with foreigners or Westerners if we go to traveling abroad. I think it's all. Thank you.
How are you today?
Fine.
What do you think about your performance just now?
I speak so fast.
You speak so fast. What should you do then later? One question and you can't answer it. If you speak fast, what should you do then?
I think I will speak slowly for the next one.
Don't forget to make sure that you use the accent. But I like to see your performance, honestly, because you use your hand gesture and then you look really calm and confident, and then also you did it interestingly. Okay, later, please make it at the same like today. Okay, and more, of course. Okay. Aisya, I want to ask you. Just now I asked you that you are 7th grade.
Yeah.
which your friends are younger way than you. What do you think about them actually? What do you think about this class?
I think discuss is not all of them is naughty, but sometimes they are naughty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but yeah, I know they are too small, and so that's why I think they want to play. Not sometimes they don't want to study, and yeah, it's okay because they are too young, right? And
Do you still, but for you personally, do you still enjoy studying in this class? Even if, let's say, you say that they like to play, you still enjoy?
yeah,
So it's okay for you to mingle with them still. Okay, all right. Um, Icha, which one is the most important skill?
I think it's
What is the most important skill in this grade?
speaking.
Speaking. Why?
Because if you go to anywhere, if you don't know the language from the country or if you don't know the language from the country, you can speak English. And for the listening for the listening and writing, I think the writing is not important because if you go to anywhere, we not must do writing right. We must speak. If we can speak, we can learn. We can listening.
Can listen.
Yeah, can listen. So that's why I think the important skill is speaking.
Speaking. Very good. Okay. What is the benefit of English that you can feel like in yourself? Yeah.
For benefits, I think I can get a study score because before I joined TGV, sometimes I get a low score or the bad score because before I joined TGV, I don't like English.
You don't like English.
I don't like English, but my mom asked me to join the TGV, so it's like I can speak English and I can get a study score at school, and I can help my parents to speak, or I can be a translator for the book.
Do you ever become the translator?
Yeah.
When? Can you tell a bit?
When I go to Malaysia, yeah, for competition and Singapore, yeah. I did a competition with my mom, and she cannot speak English fluently, but she knows the vocabs. So that's why I can be a translator for her.
So you become the translator for her. Do you think that, okay, studying at TGV we speak English, but of course it will be different with the native speaker. Do you think it's hard to listen and speak with the people from Malaysia, from Singapore?
Yeah, sometimes I feel I cannot answer the question because they speak English so fast. And sometimes I must think what they speak like that.
Yeah.
So sometimes I feel hard to answer the question.
You feel hard to answer sometimes, but so far so good. Okay. So that's what you feel for the benefit of English. Okay. Icha, what is the difference between English at school and English at TGV?
For my school, we learn not the topic is not like in TGV. But sometimes the vocabs or the pronunciation is same. But in my school, we use the American. So that's why I must do. I must learn again at school, but I must learn again in TGV because in my school and TGV is the difference, the pronunciation of the R and accent. So that's why.
That's the difference is about the accent.
Yeah.
Why do you think that accent is important?
Because my English teacher at school, she used the American accent, and sometimes I can answer her question, but sometimes I cannot because the because the several question is not because the several question I don't know how to answer the question.
For example, like
Uh,
because for me, I think the accent is not really. I know accent is important, right? But if let's say you cannot speak British using British accent at your school, it means that really you have to learn both.
yeah.
Okay, you get that's okay. I thought we talk further about this one. Okay. Why we have to have the accent? If let's say for me, I go to Malaysia or I go to Singapore or another country, I just bring Bangladesh accent, for example. Hey, how are you? For example, like what, right? What do you think about that?
Can you can you
Can I?
yeah, repeat the question.
Okay. Why must we, as this English learner, have the accent? Yeah, whether it's American accent or British accent, still accent, right? Why do we need to learn about accent?
For the British accent and American accent is different. The how to speak British accent, how to speak American accent. But I think the vocab is same, but the how to speak, that's the difference. And for the ask, how are you like that? It's same I think, but the another vocabs is different to speak for the British accent and American accent.
Different.
Yeah.
How to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Icha.
9 minutes.
The last question from me. What do you think that in TGV we need to fix? What do we need to fix at TGV in terms of the learning process or the building or another thing? Or maybe the topic or the method? What do you think we need to fix to make it better?
For the bullying, not a problem. And before I joined TGV, I think I ever joined another course. Joined Human. And my English is stuck.
Oh, it's not improving.
Yeah,
Okay.
stuck in there because the command just listen.
Oh, you just listen.
Yeah,
Oh.
how to pronounce. And in command, like if we listen, there is a time from this time and until that. So I think sometimes we speak, but seldom.
And then?
We always listen. So I cannot if I don't know meaning of
Vocabulary.
yeah, of the vocabulary. How can I speak? How can I speak? And so that's why I talked with my mother. If I join Kuman, there's no, I stuck in that.
There's no improvement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why my mom asked her friends, and my friends and my mom friends asked me to join the TGV. I joined the TGV and I can improve my English skill.
Better.
Yeah.
Alright, please give me 3 questions. Aisya?
For you, is English important for kids?
Yes, it is. It's really important because I think that the kids has the golden age. So if they learn English for early age like that, it will be easier for them to learn it when they are getting bigger. So not like me, for example, I just start to learn English at my age. It will be harder. Or your mom start to learn English at her age. It will be harder, right? So when the kid is earlier to learn English, it will be easy for them to also understand.
Um, um, how did you make their students to always speak English?
Of course, we tell the students that there is the rule. They need to use the English all the time at TGV. And then also, if they don't do that, some of the teachers, as the teachers, we will give you guys, the students, punishment.
Why in TGV you must speak English? Can you speak Bahasa?
Because that one is one of the way to practice the English. If let's say you only speak in the class, for example, and then Mr. Oka tell you something and you don't practice it, you don't use it, it will be useless for you, right? Same like you know it, you listen, but you don't know how to use the vocabulary. Like that. Okay? Thank you.